My name's Elgersma from London, Ontario.
Elgersma steps up and he'll take a shot for Ethan Jordan. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Laurier. Elgersma drops back to pass. He'll throw to the end zone. Touchdown.
They'll look to throw. Pressure is on. Right away, Elgersma skirts away, gets outside, puts his arms down, dives to the end zone. Touchdown, Laurier. Elgersma, the OUA MVP.
Extends the play, extends the lead, extends the legacy.
Grew up being a hockey player. Really loved the physical part of the game, the intensity and the hitting. The older I got, I realized hockey wasn't going to be the path for me. And I started playing football, and immediately I fell in love with it. Started playing quarterback my grade 10 season. Immediately I loved the mental part of the game, loved learning X's and O's, the scheme, having the ball in my hands every single play, getting to make decisions, put my teammates in the position to succeed. And I knew that that was a sport for me and this is what I wanted to pursue. And so I ended up playing out my high school career and then just going into my 4th year of college in Laurier.
Tell me more about your college experience. How did you win the job and how many years have you been starting?
When I came to camp, I came in to win the job. We had a 4th year senior who'd been a starter for a couple years, and then we ended up splitting that season. At the end of that season, I took over as the starter. And last year was really good. Broke the completion percentage record in Canada all time, led the country in touchdowns, completion percentage, and yards. We had a good season. We went 7-1, made it to the Yates Cup for the first time in a long time. Heading into my senior year, it's just all about building on that. We got to come home with the final hardware, and so that's kind of the mission right now.
So goal is national championship. Tell me more about personally, how are you going to grow as a QB?
I think the most important part of playing quarterback is being the leader of your offense, making sure I'm putting everyone in the position to succeed. I get to control a lot of the game. I get to make a lot of decisions. And so understanding when and where to take over and when and where to let my guys make plays and just continuing to have our offense grow and evolve with my play and with our skill position plays.
You're obviously a hard worker, man. You drove all the way down from Canada. Tell me about this experience, how you ended up in Alabama, and what you thought of it so far.
This is where football country is, and I want to play with the best guys and learn from the best guys, and so that's why I made the trip. 16 hours in the car ride. It was long, but it was definitely worth it. Great experience being able to get down here. You can have a good time slinging the ball. And I know that this is where the best football is played, and this is where I want to play football, and so that's kind of why I came down here.
What was it like training with some of these guys, getting some new coaching? What'd you learn? Tell me about it.
Getting to train with these guys is great because getting to kind of see things they do well, the things they need to improve, and then things I need to improve too. And so some of that for me is just mental cues as I'm getting set. Relax my upper half, make sure I'm finishing with my hand relaxed and not tensing up too much at the release point. My eyes and shoulders, making sure I don't lock my front knee when I'm driving the ball, and make sure I just trust myself to keep my weight back, let the thing go.
What about after the season, long term? This is your last year of college football. What's next?
I want to be a professional football player, and my goals are to play well enough and put enough on tape that I'm ready to go get a shot in the league and show why I deserve to play down here with Americans. And that's ultimately all I'm worried about, is just playing the best I can and playing well in front of people so I can get a shot.
If you had a piece of advice for young quarterback who want to play the position, what would you tell them?
Work hard. A lot of it is just being willing to commit to the process, knowing that you don't know it all. There's another person to learn from to get better, and you just got to keep pushing those boundaries. And there's always ways to improve. Just putting your nose to the grindstone, working hard, and it doesn't really matter where you're from. If you can play ball, you can play ball.